Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is Monday, February 3rd. It is Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. This morning, I'm going to take y'all to work with me. Now, I've been trying to take y'all to work with me for a long time. So, hopefully, I can finally get y'all to work with me this morning. So, yeah, come go to work with me today. Oh gosh, y'all. So this week is gonna be a good week. I usually like to sit and before I go in and set my intention for the day. So that's what I'm going to do. So on my way into work, I enjoy listening to my Audible books. And this month, I'm listening to The Millionaire Next Door. And if I like it, if it's a book that I really like, I order it and pick it up so I can refer back to it. And this book, I actually end up ordering off Amazon because I liked it.
Affluent widows face a particularly difficult situation. More than half will have been married to the same spouse for more than 50 years. Between 1996 and 2005, there are likely to be 4 affluent widows created for every 1 affluent widower. Age is most significant in explaining this variation. Within the millionaire married couple population, the expected average age of a male decedent or husband is 75 and a half years, while the average age for a female decedent or wife is 82 years. Moreover, males in such cases typically marry women who are on average 2 years their junior. Thus, in the typical affluent couple population, the husband who passes away at the age of 75 and a half years leaves behind a widow who is 2 years younger than he was at the time of death. His wife, who became a widow at the age of 73, is expected to live until she is 82. Most women in this scenario never remarry. Therefore, most women are widowed for 9 years before their deaths. It is estimated that during the 10-year period from 1996 to 2005, nearly 296,000 women in the millionaire married couple population will become widows. Their average inheritance will be approximately $2 million in 1990 dollars. During this same period, nearly 72,000 men from this population will become widowers. It is estimated.
I'm sorry, y'all. It is 7:56, and I have been to two meetings. Um, two meetings already this morning. I have investigated a situation that happened this morning. I investigated. I have been investigating in the middle of investigating a situation that happened on Friday, and I still have not even logged into my computer. So, currently I am the OIC for the OBGYN clinic. And for those who don't know military jargon, I am the clinic manager for OBGYN. So my day usually starts out with me kind of just going over my emails. So yeah, I go through my emails in the morning time. I respond to things that need my action right away, or if I left off from the night before, but depending on what time I leave out of work, I'll pin something for the night before for me to respond to in the morning time. So I'll usually start out my mornings with, as I said, with once I'm completed my two. I have two morning meetings first thing in the morning, and then when I'm finished with those meetings, I'll come and check my email. This particular day, my emails were flooded with a situation that happened on Friday between two of my staff members. So right now, I'm just kind of going over those emails and reading those emails because, of course, I got flooded with emails on the one day that I decided to take off. So yeah, I go through that. And yeah, just write down everything, write down notes, and look through my emails, literally. So I guess when you get into management, you are more on the administrative side of the house. Although I don't like leading from behind my desk, and I don't. I spend a lot of time from behind my desk, but there are days where, or certain times in the month, where I actually have to sit behind my desk and do some things and take care of some things to take care of my people, because it's about taking care of your people regardless of what type of leadership position you're in or what type of leader you are or in what area of life. It could be civilian or military. You should be your goal should be, of course, to focus on the mission, but also while taking care of the people. And sometimes that's a struggle for me, especially with today's climate. It's been pretty challenging, but we're gonna push through and get through it. Good morning. Oh yeah, you can cancel it if she if she delivered, but just put for the reason for cancellation, put patient delivered, and then yes, ma'am. Thank you. So we had an inspection last week, and it was like a mock TJC inspection, and my clinic got hit on these pessaries. So pessaries have been a sore subject between me and my NCOIC. And this patient, it was a pessary check. That's how the whole pessary thing came.
Oh, okay. I was like, where is pessary coming?
It was a pessary check.
Okay.
And it would have been appropriate for her to do it because she's more familiar with the whole pessary thing since this week has just been about pessaries. So he's trying to get, he came to our office. Of course, neither one of us are here. He is adamantly admitting his involvement in the situation. It's like, I'm not totally innocent in this. I could have just let it go and let her do her thing. And then, came back. I said, because eventually you're going to have to address it, because at the end of the day, she did bring the wrong patient in. Granted, the right patient, but it did not,
Right. Which, this is the thing. It's a simple mistake. It should never have gotten to
it should never escalated this far. So after completing the investigation, this is just me getting some information, because this particular incident ended up getting escalated to my boss's boss, actually. So this is me sitting down talking to one of the staff members who was involved in the situation. And when it boils down to it, it was just lack of communication thereof, and improper delegation of duties. So I was able to take care of it and move on from the situation. So I always like to hear all sides of the story before I make a decision as a leader, because that's very important. And then I kind of sit on things for a bit. So with this one, I sat on it for a couple of days before I made my decision. All right, guys, and that is it. That is the day in the life of an Air Force nurse. On this particular day, that investigation actually took quite a bit, most of my day. So it was all about gathering the facts, gathering statements from witnesses, and speaking to HR, because it involved two government service employees. I'm no longer at the bedside as much as I used to be. So that is a typical day in the life of the Air Force nurse for me. So if you want to see more of that, please let me know. Keep in mind that I do work in a hospital, so HIPAA and all of those laws will allow in privacy. I'm still going to maintain everyone's privacy, to include my employees. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned for the next episode of whatever I come with. And I know I owe you my second part of my birth plan series. I'll get it to you as soon as I can, as soon as things simmer down a bit. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and that notification button, so you can see whenever I'm dropping new content. I guess that's what you're supposed to say, or whatever. But anyway, until next time, take care of yourselves and take care of each other.